What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. We're talking about David Benavidez. He did an interview, guys, on Fight Hub TV. He was giving his thoughts on the highly anticipated upcoming undisputed matchup between unified champion and face of boxing Canelo Alvarez and the IBF champion Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Now, he thinks that Canelo Alvarez comes out undisputed in that matchup, but he also thinks that Caleb Plant will be easier work than Billy Joe Saunders. So I got the clip here, guys. I'm going to play it so you guys can hear it and give you my take on what David Benavidez had to say. So let me grab my laptop. All right, guys. Here we go.
Canelo wants to be undisputed. Do you think he ends up fighting Caleb Plant? I think so. I think it makes sense on both sides. Caleb Plant, he's 29 years old. So, he's probably his prime right now too. And, he doesn't have no bigger opportunity than that. What else does he want? Fighting Canelo, that's the biggest opportunity anybody ever gets. So, I feel like it has to be made. I'm sure it's going to be made in September. What do you think of it? How does it go based on what you saw from Canelo this weekend? I think Canelo beats him easier than he beat Benavidez. I feel like I don't stop Caleb Plant with body shots. I don't feel like Caleb Plant takes body shots.
All right, guys. So you guys heard that. He said that he thinks Canelo Alvarez wins easier, beats Caleb Plant easier than he did Billy Joe Saunders, and he'll probably stop Caleb Plant with a body shot because he don't think Caleb Plant takes body shots too well. I'm going to read this quote from Caleb Plant and give you guys my thoughts on what David Benavidez had to say. So now this quote is from Fight Hype, and it says, "I'm chasing greatness and legacy. I'm not the rest of these guys. I don't fear Canelo. I'm trying to become undisputed. That's my main goal." All right, so you guys heard those two words, greatness and legacy. And he says that he wants to become undisputed. So he has a trajectory. He's thinking just like Canelo, and I like to hear that coming from a young champion. He didn't say anything about money. And I understand, it is a business, it's prize fighting, but he's still chasing greatness and legacy. So, and as far as what David Benavidez had to say about Caleb Plant being easier work, I have to disagree with David Benavidez on that one, and I'm going to give my reasons why. Number one, discipline. We've seen how discipline, if you compare the two, Caleb Plant is a lot more disciplined than Billy Joe Saunders. We've seen Billy Joe Saunders go up and down in weight. You never see Caleb Plant like that. He's a gym rat. He's always ready. He's always in shape, six-pack year round. That right there is one thing. I think that Caleb Plant throws better combinations than Billy Joe Saunders. Now they're similar fighters, but I think Caleb Plant is sharper when it comes to stuff like that. You're never going to see Caleb Plant with his hands down like Billy Joe Saunders was doing in that fight with Canelo Alvarez. Their footwork's similar, so I can't complain about that. And as far as the body shot thing, what David Benavidez said, Canelo Alvarez can probably put any body down with a body shot like that. It doesn't matter who you are. If he places it right and it is hard enough, you're probably going to go down. But I think this will be a harder fight for Canelo than Billy Joe Saunders, in my opinion. Now, I'm hearing a lot of people saying or putting it out there, should Caleb Plant take a tune-up before the fight in September? Normally, I would say yes. But seeming that he hurt his hand in the fight with Caleb Truex, I don't think he should. I think he should make sure his hand is 100%. I think he should stay in the gym, work on his technique and his craft, and stay sharp and stay ready for Canelo Alvarez in September. You don't want to risk the chance of re-injuring your hand and then you don't get the fight, somebody else steps in and you lose your opportunity. So I would just stay the course. I wouldn't try to fight anybody right now, because you know that fight's going to happen, because Canelo Alvarez is looking to become undisputed. So I can't wait for this matchup. I think it's going to be even better than the one we just saw with Billy Joe Saunders. And I'm sure wherever it takes place, it's going to be packed. So you guys tell me what you think about what David Benavidez said. Do you think Caleb Plant is easier work than Billy Joe Saunders, or do you think he gives Canelo some problems in that ring? Let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.